So with that, we are ready to get going. I appreciate you being here with us this evening. My name is Art Phelps, and we're going to talk about Nexus rewards. Isn't that going to be fun? It's really fun. And as I said, just prior to turning the recording on, if you come into our Zooms, try and come a few minutes early because we really have a lot of fun in the 10 to 15 minutes leading up to the hour where the Zoom starts. It really is a blast. So what are we going to do here tonight? We're going to talk about this amazing opportunity, and then we're going to actually hear from a person who's just rising through the ranks, having a tremendous amount of success. And so I'm super excited to introduce her to you as well. So, but for those guests who are here, or maybe for some free members who want to get a little bit more information, or maybe some new members who want to learn a little bit more about this amazing opportunity, it's my privilege to be able to spend, I don't know, I'm going to try to do it in 15 minutes, kind of an overview. Our videos are really good, and we have them all over our websites, and that we can, you could certainly get a hold of. Whoever invited you here has tons of information that they can share with you. But basically, in a nutshell, we are the ultimate discount, cashback, savings, and referral program. And honestly, I think we are the world's most lucrative $10 program. We'll talk about that. My name is Art Phelps. My brother Rob and I are the creators and founders of Nexus Rewards. We have been in this industry for quite some time. We started in 1989, 34 years ago. Actually, in August, it will be 35 years. Amazing, amazing how quickly time goes. And we've done just about everything you can do in this industry. The majority of our time we've actually spent as distributors in the field, building businesses, building downlines, helping teams grow. We've also, and when doing that, we've been really fortunate. We got trained from some of the best in the industry, multi-million dollar earners, and they kind of taught us what to do, how to do it, a lot of trial and error on our part. But we've been really fortunate to build multiple organizations in the hundreds of thousands, actually in one case, even in excess of millions of people in our downlines. We've also built systems to help our teams grow. And have done very successful with that. We've sat on advisory boards for a number of different companies, helping them develop their compensation plans. And we've been owners of companies and stuff. So what we were looking to do with Nexus is a couple of years ago, we were really kind of struggling to figure out what our next move was going to be, what we wanted to do in this industry. We certainly wanted to help people, and we wanted people to win. We wanted people to be able to make money. And unfortunately, as you get to know about this industry, not everybody wins in this industry. And not everybody makes money. The statistics are not great, right? 90% of the people don't even make enough to cover their autoships monthly. And so they get frustrated and quit, but they love something in the back of their mind. They love this industry. They love the idea of being able to build a leveraged income, a recurring income. And we all do, I think. I mean, who wouldn't want to earn on hundreds or even thousands of people and get a piece of that every month? It's that old J. Paul Getty, right? Rather have 1% of 100 people than 100% of myself. Who wouldn't want that, right? So this industry, it really levels the playing field and it allows people to win. The challenge is with most industries is, with most companies, is you got to be able to deal with the rejection. Right? I mean, people, when you get that rejection, it doesn't feel good, right? And if you get it a couple of times and you go, people say, no, no, no. And you're like, I don't even want to ask people anymore. I don't want to hear these no's, right? So, and I think that's really what happens. So we were looking for something unique, a unique way that we could help people make more money, have more security in your life, because money does provide security. It really does. And it provides a certain amount of freedom, right? If you have money, you're free to do the things that you want to do, right? If you have enough money, that is, right? So that was our goal. That was our mission. After looking around for years, trying different things, honestly, we couldn't find what we were looking for. I mean, we thought we had it a couple of different times. Then the company goes out of business. The owner absconds with the funds, or he takes, they take off. Next thing, or a company loses its merchant account. It was like one nightmare after another. Over a 5 or 6 year period. So we're like, man, if this is going to happen, we're going to have to do it ourselves. So what we did is we decided to launch something. We didn't know what it was going to be, but then once we made a decision that we were going to do it, all of a sudden we started, things started falling into our hands. And the first thing that fell into our hands was an app. It was an app. It's not free. You can't get it for free. It's not free. This one app will give you an average of about 6% cash back on stuff that you can buy from thousands and thousands of stores. That's the average, 6%, some high, some low. But once you couple that in with other, we call it double dipping or triple dipping, you can start realizing some significant cash back. You know, if you're using a credit card, gives you an extra 2%. Now you're up to 8. You use some of our other apps, and now you can be up to 10. So all of a sudden it starts, now you're getting 10% cash back. Doesn't seem like much, but just think about it. What if you got 10% cash back on stuff that you're already buying anyways? That could be significant over time, right? So we started getting apps. We started researching and getting them, and basically we've got apps that can help you get cash back on gasoline, groceries, lower your price on medications up to 90% off medications, dining out, cash back, shopping and households, not only discounts, but cash back. And then we tied in some bill reduction stuff, approached by a bill reduction company, and we created a partnership with them, and they're going to help people lower their cell phone, their internet, their cable, their heating, their electric, pretty much any monthly bill that you have. We got a hotel, travel, entertainment. I just saw somebody save huge on movie tickets. I mean, I don't know if going to the movies, we sort of got priced out of going to the movies, right? It's like a day's pay to go to the movies if you get popcorn and a soda or something, right? So anyways, I see people using our apps and getting great discounts and cash back on movie theater tickets and things like that. So all kinds of stuff like that. Also, auto and home insurance, dramatically lowering bills with that. No cost. Check it out. And what if we can save you $500, $1,000, $1,500 a month on a year on your auto insurance? Would that be of interest to you? I mean, would you? How about an extra $500-600 on your home insurance, or savings for $500-600? So we're already talking about apps. We got a Zoom room here that you can't even get our Zoom room from Zoom. It's a Zoom product, but Zoom doesn't sell it. Okay, we do. Okay, our Zoom room is 500 seat. It's called an enterprise Zoom. Zoom sells it for $39.95. Okay, a month. $39.95 a month. We sell it for $12.99. Okay, we have a special relationship with Zoom. You can't get it. You can't get it with Zoom. So that's what we've done. We've created special relationships that allow people to get huge discounts, huge savings, and cash back on stuff that they're already buying. You don't need to change your buying habits. You don't need to buy some lotion or take some pills or buy something new that you've never bought before. Just do what you're normally doing. Just don't pay as much, right? So here's some quick examples of people who are saving and getting cash back using our apps and services, okay? Oh, by the way, I mean, the apps have already saved. They're not on trial. This is not like an experiment, okay? These apps have already saved people over $2 billion. As you can see with Ricky, over $900 in cash back. Chris, $55 a month on his prescription medications. Michael's experiencing the dining out cash back. And if you've dined out, you know how brutal it is out there. That's one of the last things. They're still charging a lot of money, dining and groceries and all that stuff. It's still really high. So if you can get cash back and savings on that stuff, it's really good. Lindsay's over $500 a month in just 2 months using a variety of our stuff. I mean, I wish I could transport you to our Facebook page, our official company page. You're going to see amazing savings there. Tina's cell phone, $739. I'm saving over $800 a year. I'm sorry, over 2 years, $800 on my internet, but that's $800 in my pocket that I didn't have. Kim's $680 a year on her home insurance. And look at this, Otis Brown's over $1,700 a year on his auto insurance. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? It's crazy good. Okay, so these apps, these services, these bill reduction plans, companies that we're working with, they will make and save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars every year, like clockwork. Okay, like clockwork. Okay, so what's it cost to get started with us? It's really low cost. It's a one-time $40 fee, and it's $9.95 a month. Now, if you're able to save hundreds or thousands of dollars a year just by partnering with us, just by becoming an affiliate or a member with us, is it worth it? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, it's worth it. I mean, honestly, if you're not saving $10 a month, you're just not using our stuff. If you use it, we're talking about hundreds of dollars a month, thousands of dollars a year. Just use it, right? The beautiful thing is that's whether you have a downline or not. So we got a super, super affordable opportunity where literally everybody can make money just by using the products. And by having something so affordable, it's attractive to more. It's going to be easier to enroll people. Okay, it's not a big decision. They don't have to. I got to go talk to my wife before I spend $10 a month. Come on, really? It's not like other opportunities are a decision, right? They are a decision. I got $1,000, $500. Let me think. I got to think about it. And this is that no-brainer thing, right? Henry Ford said, "You sell to the masses to dine with the classes," and he became one of the richest people in the world at that time because he did just that, right? He sold to the masses. He dined with the classes. That's what we're going to be able to do. We're going to show you how to take pocket change and turn it into a phenomenal residual income. Okay, so confident it works. I don't want your money. My brother doesn't want your money. We have an unconditional 100% money back guarantee. We've taken away all risk. There's zero risk. You either win and be happy, or we give you your money back. It's as simple as that. It really is. Okay, so getting started, no brainer. I want to talk a little bit about our compensation plan. Just a quick overview. Our videos and our websites, we even have like a detailed, we call it a flip book. You turn the pages, it's got little audios, it's got videos on it. We have all the explanation you need on our websites to explain our compensation plan. I'm just going to overview it a little bit. We modeled the plan after a couple of companies that came out in 2023 and did phenomenal things. They brought over 1 million people in. And the plan was basically $10 a month. Similar thing. And we looked at that and said, you know what, we can do that. We can do it better. We can do it better than what they're doing, because what we have is a product that pretty much everyone is already looking for. I don't have to convince people they want to save money. I've never met anyone who wants to spend more. I'm not even sure they're out there. Well, I want to spend more. Oh yeah, I want to spend more. What? Who wants to do that? Nobody, right? So I think we have a better product line, a better service, more appealing to more people and stuff. So they had a plan. It was $10 a month. They said, okay, can we work this? And we did. And not only did we work it in such a way, what do you see this thing? It just pays more than any other program out there. I totally believe after 34.5 years in this industry that this is the world's most lucrative $10 program. Heck, it's more lucrative than $20 programs, $50 programs, even a lot of $100 programs I've seen out there. And here's the key. It's just going to be easier for you to enroll somebody in a program that's $10 a month. You're going to enroll more people. And I'm going to share some numbers with you just so you can see that. But that makes sense, right? You get it. You're going to enroll more people. It's $10 a month, right? If everyone doesn't have to think about it too hard and they realize, wow, I got no risk, I can get my money back, I can try this thing, I can save a lot of money, make everybody happy in my family because I'm getting all this cash back on stuff we're already buying. Yeah, it's going to be easier, right? So one of the reasons I think it's the most lucrative is because it's easier to get more signups. It just is. So you can first way we make money is save and earn thousands just by using our apps and services, like I was talking about before. Show me another company that allows you to save and earn thousands by using their products, and that totally covers your, I mean, there's other companies have savings stuff, but you know what? They want to charge you $20 a month. They want to charge you, they'll upsell you to 100. They'll upsell you to $200 a month. I mean, come on. How many apps do you have to use? $200. We can get you to 200 a month, all right, but then you're breaking even. Then you're breaking even. And then you got to try and recruit people at that level. $10 a month. That's the deal. That's the beauty of it. So you save and earn just by using our apps. That's what makes us unique. We even have a way you can earn for free. Okay, we have a couple of free apps. Okay, and we have a way people can enroll with us for free. They can stick their toe in the water and try it for free. Or if they really don't want to participate in the opportunity and get all the great discounts and all the great services, they can enroll for free and get our free apps. In fact, they'll be encouraged by those app companies to get the apps. The app companies will actually pay them a total of about $34 to get and use their apps. So these app companies, they want you to use them, okay? They want you to use their apps. It's part of their budget on how they're doing customer acquisition. Like, what does a customer cost to the companies, right? It's costing them $34, and they're willing to spend it because they think if you use the app, you're probably going to use it again, right? And I don't know what they do with the data. I guess what they do with the data, they're going to know that you like to, buy Twinkies or something, whatever. So, but anyways, they're going to pay you $34 to get and use their apps. But here's the great thing: if you're a premium member with us, if you paid the $40 and $9.95 a month, when you refer somebody who gets the free apps, they get 34. So do you. It's like matching referral bonuses that you get. So bottom line, what do we get? We get $34 on people when they enroll, if they get and use those apps, which they're probably going to get and use them. Okay? That's why they're joining, right? Is to get some cash back and stuff. And they get 34 to do it. But you also get 34, even if they're free. Now, here's the thing. I challenge you, show me another company. 60, 70, I don't know how many year industry this is, 80-year-old industry. Show me another company that pays you to enroll free people. I mean, it became a real popular trend over the last 10 years. You can enroll for free. You can pre-position for free. Get in now. It's free. Get in now for free. How many of those companies? I've done them. You've probably done them too. Do you make money in those things? Do you make anything when you enroll free people? No, zilch, nothing. Here, you can make $34 on free signups. Woohoo, right? That doesn't exist. Okay. Unique feature number 2, right there. Those two things separate us from every other opportunity on the planet. Okay. And you get an extra bonus. If people join the premium thing, they pay $40 and $9.95 a month. So the first month is $49.95, right? Well, let's call it $50. We pay a $25 bonus on 50% commissions on your personal referrals. Okay. Then we pay 10 levels beyond that. So what does that mean? Well, everyone you refer is level 1. Okay. And I'm going to show you some numbers of people who refer some people. And so you can get your calculator out because you can multiply by 25. I'm not making income claims, but anybody can multiply by 25 when you start to see how much you're making. But everyone you refer is level 1. Okay. Whether you're level 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, whatever, that's level 1. Everyone they refer is level 2. Okay. You can earn on them on level 3, 4, 5, all the way down through 10 levels of referrals. Okay. You also can receive an extra $2 every month on your personal referrals. So that $9.95 per month, you're going to get $2 of that in what's called a coded bonus. Now that's on your personals, but also as your personals go out and start to bring in other people, each of them is going to code to you. So as they're bringing in their team, they're going to code to you. So that means this coded thing is not just on your personals, but it pays down through infinity. It doesn't stop at 10 levels. It just keeps going because everyone is coded to you, codes you 2 more. and then they code 2 more, and then they code 2 more. So this is a crazy good bonus thing. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this stuff, but it is amazing. And I've seen some of the highest checks I've ever seen in this industry are tied to coded bonus things. Okay, so we've got a really unique one. You're not giving people up, you're not passing people up, none of that. You're just getting an extra $2 coded bonus on people. It's pretty cool. So make sure to check that out. We got a 3x10, what's called a force matrix. And I'll show you this because this is kind of interesting. And we have, with the matrix, you can actually receive 100% check match with the matrix, meaning you earn a match on your personal referrals. Whatever they earn, you earn in the matrix. So, but I do want to take a second. I will tell you our plan is copyrighted. It's really unique. It doesn't exist. Aspects of it exist in other companies, and that's obviously we learned this after 35 years building different plans. We saw what worked, we saw what didn't work, and we took the best of the best, different aspects of different plans, and we layered them on top of each other to build. I think it's dang near close to a perfect plan, man. It's for $10, it's amazing. It's amazing what you can make with this thing. So let's take a look at the matrix. Here's a scenario. I was saying, we have people that have sponsored 10, 20, 50, 100 people and more. But what happens is everybody kind of gets crunched in this portion of the plan. Everybody gets crunched into what's called a matrix. It's a 3x matrix, meaning there's 3 positions underneath you. And when these positions get filled, either by you or by the people above you, because your sponsor only has 3 spots too. And if they're filled, then he's got to start putting people on the second level and stuff like that. So once these 3 positions are filled for you, whether you got them or your sponsor or the upline, whoever got them, once they're filled, everybody else has to go on the next level. That's level 2, right? Where these people have 3 positions. So there's 9 people there. Then everyone goes on level 3, right? 27 people there. And then everyone goes on level 4, right? 81 positions there. And then everyone goes on 5, and it just keeps going all the way down through 10 levels, right? Just goes all the way down through 10 levels, okay? So that's the structure of it. That's a 3x10 matrix, okay? Now, if you haven't referred anyone, that matrix still could fill, right? Because your sponsor could be there, or the people above you could be building. So even if you don't refer anyone, it could fill, right? It could fill. Depends on what's going on above you and everything else like that. And over time, I mean, we're a small company. We're thinking we're going to go really big. I mean, everything Rob and I have done has grown into tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of people. Why would this be any different? This will be, I think, even better and bigger than anything we've ever done. So over time, things are going to fill up. I mean, you can't guarantee anything, but if you don't refer anybody, you're qualified just for being a member to earn up to 8 levels of this thing. So that would be like the 3 people, then the 6 people will be on, 9 people will be on level 2, 27, 81, 243, all the way down through 8 levels. Okay. Now, 8 levels, if it was full, the maximum you could earn on 8 levels in this portion of the plan would be $2,460, $2,460 a month, $2,460 a month. Okay, almost 30 grand a year. Pretty good. What did you do? Did you sponsor anybody? No. Okay, so that's dang good, right? For being a member, using the apps, right? It's getting cash back, getting money. That's a good thing, right? Or for getting in early, right? That's the thing about matrices. You want to get in before there's 1 million people. I think you got better chances of, building something when it's young, right? Timing is always cool. So, but once you refer one person, here's what happens. We open up level 9. Okay, and when we open up level 9, that's going to triple the amount that you can earn. Okay, so now you're up over 7,000 per month, and potential up to, right, and that's 88,000 a year with 1 referral. I mean, that's a pretty nice full-time, depending on where you live, that's a pretty nice full-time income, right, for 1 referral. Pretty crazy. But I want you to refer more than that, and we all want you to refer more than that because you make more when you refer more. It's as simple as that, right? And I think you're going to be excited. Well, I mean, when I save $800 on my cable bill, my internet bill, all of a sudden people are like, "How'd you do that?" And I'm like, "Well, you got this Nexus thing, pretty cool. Want to see it?" Right? So, but if you get 5 referrals, you become a pro. That's what we call it, pro. When you got 5. We opened up 10th level, and the 10th level, when that triples everything again. Okay, so that's like 9 times as much as this spot here. Times 9 is 22. Okay, but it triples from here to here, and that if that's full, holy mackerel, look at that, up to 265,000 plus a year, just in the matrix portion of the plan. Okay, so. This is what I'm talking about. The sooner you enroll, the higher you get placed. That's matrix. Okay, so you definitely want to roll ASAP. I mean, I don't even care if you leave the presentation now or open another window and enroll. Get higher. It does make a difference. It really does make a difference. So let me tell you about our matrix check match, though, because we have something going on. Here's what happens. Once you get to that pro, that's 5 people. You're going to get a 50% check match on all your personal referrals. So let's say you have 5 people, right? And they each earn $100 in the matrix. If they each earned $100 in the matrix, you would get 50%. So they each 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, you get 50% bonus. You get a $250 bonus on them. Okay, $50 each. If they're earning 100, you get 50. Okay, if they're earning 1,000, you get 5,000. If they're earning 10,000, you get 5. I'm sorry. 10,000, you get 5,000. Whatever they get, you get half as a bonus. Okay. Once you get to 1 star, what's a 1 star? 1 star is about 100 people in your team. You don't have to get them yourself. It's you and your team. Okay. So everyone you refer, everyone they refer, blah blah blah, forever. You now got 100 people. We up it to 75%. So they earn $10, you get $750. They earn $100, you get $75. Bonus, right? There's a bonus every month, right? Diamond. What's a diamond? Diamond's a nice position. About 1,000 people. Okay, about 1,000 people. Again, that's you and your team, right? So if you enroll 10, they enroll 10, that's 100, and they enroll 10, that's 1,000. All right, that's a shortcut to get there. Okay, 1,000 people. Now we pay 100% check match. Okay, except we got a promo, and you're going to have to move, but you can move. You can absolutely move very, very quick. We got a promo going on in February. A couple of days left. Go pro before March 1st. What's a pro again, Art? 5 people. 5 people. Okay, get 5 people. Get to pro before March 1st. Maybe you already have 1. You only need 4. Maybe you have 2. You only need 3. Okay, go pro before March 1st. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to pay it as a diamond for 6 months. Why 6 months? Because I think you can be a diamond in 6 months. We have people becoming a diamond in weeks, not months. Okay, so they can do it in weeks. You can do it in months. Okay, so anyways, we'll pay you as a diamond. We'll pay you that 100%. We'll pay you as if you were a diamond. So if they get $100, you get 100. If they get 1,000, you get 1,000. Whatever they get, you get. Okay, so that's our Go Pro promo that's going on right now. Okay, we do have a maintenance. So like next month, in order to keep getting 100% for the next 6 months, all you need to do is refer 1 person a month. Okay, 1 person a month, which you're going to want to do anyway. You're going to want to do that. You're going to want to do a lot more than that, believe me. Okay, and you're going to see it's pretty. This is not your typical MLM. This is certainly not your grandparents' MLM. This is a speed-driven company. Okay, so anyways, your next step is enroll as soon as you possibly can. Grab the highest spot in the matrix, get your cashback story, reduce your bills, use the products, use the apps, okay, because they'll get you even more signups. And then share Nexus to help people, right? Help them get cashback, help those that want to build a business, help them build a residual. It's really not hard. See, this is one of our pages here that we're using to build the business, the company website. Okay, it goes on further. There's more stuff down below there. Obviously, a join button, things like that. Okay, here's another page that we give you, marketing page that we give you. It's got it's a kind of little system, got more info and all kinds of details on the comp plan, lots of testimonials and stuff in there. Do these things work? Are people getting results with this business? Absolutely. I just built this morning. It's not 100% accurate, okay? Because more people have been signing up, okay? More people have been signing up. So this is February 1st to earlier today. I think it was around 11 o'clock this morning that I put this together. So you can see, here's our leaderboard. Look at this, Mac Mills. This month, Mac signed 83 people. Last month, I think he signed like 100. So it can people have incredible results? Yes. And this I couldn't even fit everybody who sponsored people, but I figured 4 was good. A couple of reasons. One, that's 1 a week. You know, how many people, you sign one person up a week in a network marketing company? Guess where you are in a year? You're among the top earners in the company. If you're signing just 1 a week, consistently doing it, you can do it here easier. I don't want to say it's easy, but I will absolutely say it's easier than other opportunities because of the nature of the products, the cost, all the other factors, everything, all the tools, resources, videos, everything that we have, it's easier, right? So I wanted to put this up because also I'm thinking all these people with 4, they got 2 days. All they need is 1 more. I know that a lot of these 4s, if not all of them, are going to turn to 5s. There's a whole list of 3s. I couldn't even fit them on this thing. Okay, a whole list of 2s and literally hundreds of 1s. Where do you see that in other companies? You really don't see that kind of duplication going on here. So, yeah. So is it working? Absolutely. It's working phenomenally well. Okay, that's why I say you want to position now because we're starting to hit that momentum, right? Where things start snowballing down the hill. So you want to be in before that. You want to be in position before that. So as you can see, these are the top leaders here. And tonight, guess who we're going to talk to? Bambi. We're going to talk to Bambi Lynn. Okay. But again, I made this morning. Okay, so she may have 28 or something now, but I definitely know she's no longer a Pro 25. Pro 25 means you have 25 people on your team. Okay, you have 20. She actually has more than 25 personally. And I think she started on the 16th, 10 days ago. Figure a day to get your app set up. So really 9 days ago, started sharing with people. So if she doesn't have that, but anyways, if she's not a Pro 25, she's a Pro 50 now, okay? But this morning, it hadn't flipped over yet. Okay, so that means she's got over 50 people in her team, and she ain't stopping there. She's just going to keep going and stuff. So we're really blessed and fortunate. So again, that's my presentation. That's, I think, all I wanted to do. So I'm going to stop the share here. Stop the share, all right, stop the share. Okay, and let's get rid of that. Let me get back to the Zoom. And let me see. Let me find my participants here. Wow, we're over 300. Look at that. Let me see. I'm going to try and ask Bambi if she can unmute herself. I think we got her. Hello, Bambi.
Hey,
welcome,
hello,
welcome.
sir. Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Where are you calling in from?
I'm in Mexico.
That's amazing.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get started and talking about Nexus and stuff, maybe you could give people an idea of who you are, what your background is, and sort of that. Let's get a little bio, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. So I started out in real estate, and then kind of the meltdown in 2008 happened. So I pivoted to travel. So I started a travel agency, and we cater to convention goers, right? So exhibitors and attendees of conventions, and we booked their hotels and all their travel. And that was about a 10-year run. And then the pandemic happened and shut it down in one day. So, so I had to pivot over I wanted to get into marketing. And so I started a marketing agency, but mostly doing some affiliate marketing and network marketing. And I fell in love with both. Network marketing is kind of one of my favorites because I get to help other people, and I love building teams, and I just love people winning and succeeding, and I love to be a part of that. And so, that's pretty much what my background is those three things.
So when you got into the network marketing stuff, what kind of, was it like traditional products, cosmetics, diet, nutrition, that sort of stuff?
Yeah, so I didn't really do much with nutrition. I did a lot with, well, it was actually, there was a travel club that I was into that was network marketing. And then kind of pivoted over to cryptocurrency stuff, and then got into solar, and then some life insurance stuff. So I've kind of just been trying to find something, but like you said, it's not easy. There's a lot of things out there that you have to try to convince people that they need, right? And so, yeah, I've kind of been in some different spaces, but just trying to figure it all out, like what resonates most with me, and what can I most help people with, and so I've done a few different things, but really just building teams, building businesses is what I love to do. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So I've heard a little kind of a funny story about how you've heard about Nexus, sort of, from, maybe you could share that with people a little bit, how you heard about this.
Yeah, absolutely. So I met my sponsor, Melvin, in another marketing platform that we were both using. He does a training for this platform. And so I met him, and we just clicked, I really resonated with the fact that he loves to help people. He's got a big heart, and just a genuine guy that's like, I want to make a difference in people's lives. And that's exactly what I want to do. So we just kind of, started working together on a different project before this one, and it went really well. He's like, hey, I know you don't know me that well, but just trust me, this is going to be really good. We're going to help a lot of people. And I'm like, okay, if you say this is a good thing, then I'm going to do it. And sure enough, it was a very successful business that we were, helping people in. And then he found Nexus, and he's like, okay, now I have another one that I want you to take a look at. And so, yeah, I looked at it, and I was like, wow, I've seen lots of different companies and comp plans, and I was blown away by this, because we're not trying to convince people they need something. They already need it, right? Especially right now in this economy, like, we can help so many people. And that's really what I've been looking for, something that would cater and appeal to the masses of people, right? And so then I started seeing some of the testimonials and the things that were happening, and Melvin was telling me about. And I was like, holy smokes, this is the thing that we can use to help a lot of people right now. So yeah. So I took a leap of faith with Melvin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he is a great guy. I was able to be on one of his Zooms, and you can see he is passionate about helping people succeed. Yes. And yeah, it's definitely his mission in life, and sounds like yours as well. And I also noticed you have some great builders on your team, I guess some relationships you've built over the years with some other people. Maybe give a little shout out to some of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's some on the call tonight. We've got Kim Prestige. We've got Bill Sklodowski. I'm probably going to leave people out, but yeah, we've got a lot of people that are here. And the thing that I love about this is that, we've kind of been together through things, and we've really put ourselves into it, but didn't necessarily get the best results, or not, like you said at the beginning of the call, not everybody was winning, even though we were putting time into helping people and stuff like that. It just wasn't necessarily a product that people could go out and tell people about, that wouldn't take a lot of convincing, right? And so I know I'm going to leave people out here, and I don't want to do that, but there's a lot of people that we've been building and building and building things with, but now I'm seeing people that weren't really able to do some of the other things that we were doing, and now they're building and they're winning with helping people as well. And so, like you said, I think 90% of people that get into network marketing don't always, make any, maybe not much money, but also don't have that reach to help a lot of people. So this gives us that opportunity. So we've got lots of people on the call tonight.
What would you what's your advice for somebody who's trying to maybe just sit and trying to weigh this thing out? Should I do this? Should I not do it? Should I jump? I mean,
Yeah.
what kind of advice do
Yeah.
you give to people who are just kind of can't seem to make up their mind about whether to pull a trigger or not in this thing?
Oh gosh. I mean, honestly, I don't see how anybody could go wrong with this, you know? The price point that you have this at, less than $10 a month, you know, you try it out for a month, you don't like it, you're not out. Even if you just use one of the apps, like you said, go buy some fuel with one of the apps, and you like there's people getting, you know, crazy amounts of cash back. And just one time at the gas pump can pay for your whole month of membership, right? So I mean, once you start using these apps, you would get addicted, and and you would see all the savings and the cash back and all the things that a lot of us are seeing. So I just don't think that you can lose here. Um, you know, the opportunity is incredible. So I want to thank you for that, by the way. I've never seen anything like this ever, and I'm just super excited about it.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome. Yeah, it's hard to believe you're 10 days into the business and already ranking through the comp plan. And, one star is next, so that's awesome. That's awesome.
thank you. Yeah.
As you're welcoming new people into the business, because I'm assuming everybody here is going to enroll and join and everything. So as you welcome your new people in, do you have a kind of a set of instructions, or what do you tell them to do first, or do you
Yeah.
give people some guidance as
Yeah.
they go? What would your suggestion be for people who are just getting
Yeah.
going with
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a kind of a get started sheet that we give to people once they get signed up, and you know they can join our groups, our Facebook group, our Telegram group, and then it kind of just walks them through step by step. Okay, step one, do this, you know, and then go do that. So we give them very specific instructions, and I usually reach out to everybody, you know, if not daily, every other day, just to make sure, you know, hey, did you get all this set up? Is there anything you need help with? Like, I really want us all to win, right? I don't want to just be, some of us are at the top and then the rest are just sitting there, not, you know, not making money or not doing anything or not helping people. So yeah, we definitely give them, you know, step-by-step instructions so they know exactly what to do. Now, whether they do it or they don't, that's on them. Like, I can't, you know, you can lead a horse to water, right? But we honestly are very, like, I know Kim, same way with her team. Like, we really work hard with our people to try to help them be successful here. And so that's pretty much what we do. We give them a get started, you know, sheet, and they just follow along and they let us know if they have any questions. So
right?
yeah.
Right. Are you finding that you're bringing people in who have network marketing experience, or people who've maybe never done or maybe never succeeded before? Or are you just too early to realize?
Yeah.
Is it just
No,
people coming in?
yeah, no, that's a great question. And honestly, you know, it's both. It's, you know, some people that we've, you know, worked with before in network marketing, and then there's people that have never been in network marketing and don't really even understand how it works. But I just tell them, hey, you know, if you want to save money on gas, groceries, and, you know, all the things that you're already buying, you know, this is something to take a look at. And I send them the website, and the video does kind of the, you know, I keep it simple. I don't try to explain the whole thing. I use the testimonials of the people that came before me and share those, you know, like, especially when you're getting started, you don't have anything to show. You know, so we just kind of, you know, go through all of that, and usually people are like, hey, how do I sign up for this thing, right? Because they see the value of it. But yeah, it's kind of both. It's people that have been in network marketing that we've worked with through different things. And then also the people that are just, you know, never have been in that industry, but just see the value in this because of the product, right? The savings, which is what everyone really needs in this economy. So yeah, kind of both.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I hate to do predictions and everything, but I mean, you're kind of a seasoned veteran now in the industry for 10 plus years, right? Since
Yeah.
do you get a sense of where this could be in a year or two or five, or how
Yeah.
big?
Yeah, or I can't even sleep at night, to be honest. Like, I'll sleep a couple hours and I'll wake up and I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, I just got to get on like, I'm just reaching out to as many people as I can because I know what this thing is going to do, right? Like, it's so exciting to me. And I'm like so excited to share it with so many, like, as many people as I can. And then of course helping my team as well. But yeah, for sure, this is going to be, like you were saying earlier, like millions of people I see that are going to be jumping into this. And of course, the sooner you get in, the better the more money you're going to make, the more money, the more people you're going to be able to help. So I see it going for, I mean, obviously we can't predict how many years or how long, but I feel like it's going to be around for a very long time, and it's going to help a lot of people. And I know you and I've talked that you're going to keep improving and adding new things. And so it's just going to continue to get better and better. Right. So yeah, I'm very excited for the future. And honestly, I don't even understand fully the comp plan. I haven't even wrapped my head around that yet. I just got in, put my head down, started contacting as many people as I could, and said, hey, you're going to want to get in this. Right. So yeah, I think we have a very, very bright future ahead of us, and especially for all of us that are getting in this thing early. Like you talked about the spillover and all of the things, like I still can't really put my head around all of it, because I think there's 6 different ways we can get here. So but this is what I do. I don't necessarily focus on comp plan and like how much money am I going to make. I focus on help as many people as I can, and the money will come, kind of thing. Like that's just in the background. And so anyway, to answer your question, I see this being a very, very long-term lucrative opportunity for people. And so I would highly recommend people jump in. If you're not already in, get in now. If you have a free account, get upgraded to the $9.95. I mean, I still can't believe it's only less than $10 a month, right? So yeah, it's exciting. And thank you for putting this all together for us. Yeah, you guys know what you're doing.
Well, we get a lot of good advice from people out in the field as well, and so we're open to that, and trial and error, right? After 34 years, you should know something if you're paying attention anyway. So
yeah.
Well,
you guys,
hey Bambi, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. I'm sure everyone enjoyed listening to you, hearing your story, and certainly your enthusiasm and excitement is contagious. I'm ready to sign up all over again, but I totally get it, because here I am, and I'm waking up at 4 a.m. and say, I can't just lay here. Let me go over and see what I can do to help teams and answer questions or just help people, right? So it is contagious. You get excited about it, right?
Yeah, and just one more thing I want to mention, because I know some people are on here to hear, like, how have I brought in 50 people in the last 9-10 days, whatever you want to call it. So honestly, you guys, I don't do anything too crazy. I keep it very simple. Like I said, I let the website do all of the heavy lifting, right? I reach out to people. I do posts on Facebook, and anyone that, if you're not a Facebook friend of me, you're more than welcome to send me a Facebook friend request. But if you are a friend of mine on Facebook, you're more than welcome to take anything. I've extracted some things out of the corporate website, or I'm sorry, the Facebook group, and use some of the testimonials that are in there. Like, you're welcome to use anything I post, but I do some posting more so like about, testimonials, because, that's what's really going to make people be like, oh my gosh, if I could save $1,700 a year on my car insurance, or $1,000 a year on my Spectrum, cable or internet bill, you know what I mean? So those are the things that I kind of post about. And then I keep a spreadsheet of all the people that comment or like the post, and I'll just go messenger them, and I'll just be excited, which, that's genuine. I'm excited. And I will just tell them, hey, if you're looking, would be want to save some gas or groceries or on any of your monthly expenses that you're already paying for, would you be interested? And oh yeah, send me some information. So I just send them my link, and then I tell them, hey, once you get signed up, get back to me and I'll give you the next steps, right? And then people will just go sign up. It's crazy. So it's nothing that's like something that everybody can't do, right? It's anyone can do this. You just have to really take massive action. That's the biggest thing I can tell people, is take massive action. Because if you put in, even an hour or two a day, and do this for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and just keep it simple, you are going to see your not only huge savings on what you're already spending, but you're going to see your income skyrocket. You're going to be able to help a ton of people and to do the same, right? So just keep it simple. Let the website do the legwork, or the heavy lifting, and just reach out to as many people as you can, right? And you know, for me, I keep a spreadsheet because I like to follow up. They say the fortunes of the follow up, right? So I keep a spreadsheet and I go down, you know, every other day and I reach out and I say, hey, you know, did you take a look at this, or, you know, did you sign up? So that's all I really do. It's nothing too crazy. Just the more people you reach out to, the more your numbers you're going to see, you know, they're going to go up. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a saying, I'm sure you've heard it, success loves speed, right?
Yep.
So instead of sitting around thinking about stuff and planning your strategy, just kind of get it out there. Lead with the testimonials. I love that, right? Because that's going to pique people's interest. That's going to create some curiosity. Want to learn how? Message me or something, right? Get them to click something, all right? So then I love what you're doing with the spreadsheet too, because the fortune is in the follow-up, and this is like a comfortable way. I mean, typically, think about the old days of network marketing, follow-up meant calling somebody on the phone and ask them if they watched the video. I mean, it was like, no, I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I'm like, oh, what do I do now? You know, so now with social media, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, you can reach so many more people this way. And by the way, I've been watching Mick Karshner on YouTube, and he talks about documentation beats conversation. So if you show proof, if you show testimonials of what people are saving, I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? I mean, it's a win-win. And then you can create extra income for your household too. That's like triple win, right? But yeah, just use the testimonials and just reach as many people as you can and be excited, right? Because we have an amazing opportunity here. So yeah, I definitely am super excited for everything we have here. And thank you so much for you and your brother for putting this together, and for everybody that's helped me along the way. I mean, it's just been amazing. So thank you.
Fantastic. And you just reminded me of one last step when people get started with this. I do encourage them. You know, we have some video tutorials once you get in, how to get your app set up, get going. But join our Facebook group. It's the official group for premium members only. That's where all the testimonials are going. People are putting them in there. And if they're in there, you can use them. You can grab them. Hey, one of my friends or one of the people I'm working with just saved this and everything else like that. So use them. And it's a brilliant idea if, you know, to help pique more interest, create more curiosity, get more people looking. And it's really endless. I think the amount of people that we can reach with this.
And it is, and that is the last thing I want to talk about. Is this is a worldwide opportunity, right? A lot of them that we've done have only been available in the U.S. And I get people from Canada, all over the world, and say, "Hey, I'd love to do this, but you know, I'm not in the U.S." Well, guess what? I live in Mexico. I'm down here doing this business outside of the United States, right? And you know, there's some apps I can't use here, but that's okay because I've still got, you know, I can, you know, buy on Amazon online and get discounts and cashback. I can, you know, there's so many things that we can do anywhere in the world, right? And create income from anywhere in the world. So, you know, it's available to everybody. So that's a really cool feature of this as well, that it's not just people in the US, it's anywhere in the world. So
yeah. Well, man, thank you so much for joining us, Bambi. Don't go anywhere because I want to unmute our calls. I want all our members to give you a shout out and thank you before we close this up. But I certainly appreciate you taking the time to join us here tonight. And we're going to bring this to a close, guys. So what I need you to do is hit your microphone button. Unmute yourself.
Way to go, Bambi!
Yeah, thank you. Thank Bambi.
Thanks, Bambi.
Way to go, Bambi.
Thank you, Bambi.
Hi,
Bambi.
You Bambi.
Bambi.
Thank you,
Bambi. Rock and roll, Bambi.
Thank you, Bambi. Good job, Bambi.
Great
job, Bambi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rock and roll to the top.
Keep it going, Bambi.